Okay, again, I just shot a video series. It's been posted up now for several days at the iGRID Algo YouTube channel. 5 days, the approach to trading the 1-minute chart template, fully automated with the iGRID Evo Strat, the original and the MNQ. Watch here, should be up later in the day. I have a video on the trading with the scalper automated strategy for, I think it's about 3 days. So the approach to using the scalper to go get your daily profit objective. Today, past the 7:32 time window, and I usually engage the market, one and done. Boop, one and done. So could have gotten my 710 per 150K count, literally watching highlights of my Vikings lose by a few points to Detroit. So anyhow, one and done. Then I worked a little bit the short side on a manual trade. I'll show you that. But first, I've just added 2 brand new indicators to the group. And I want to make sure they're working in NT8 so I can make sure they're on the other platforms with all kinds of stuff I keep paying for and paying for and paying for that's getting finalized to go on other platforms too. So let's go take a look at these 2 additional items. So I just covered this, the iGRID MA. How to use it? Well, what the heck? We're on this chart. Let's take a quick look at it. So today it was Asian and EU session a seller. This morning, the iGRID MA crossing up through the iGRID algo indicator or the iGRID indicator. That was a long. We ran pre-market. We maintained that through the US cash session open period. They ran it up in what looked like a classic distribution. They pumped it by design to come up, sweep out recent liquidity. They did a classic level sweep. I can't tell how many times I scream in all my training videos how important learning and understanding level sweeps are. They're just like gifts. They're such good setups. So all that junk upper range of Friday's gobbledygook was taken out. There was another pivot from several days back, pretty much at that exact same price. Institutionals came up, opposed all selling, steamrollered them, pumped it up, did the level sweep right around. They turned around and were sellers and have basically flushed out the entire range from pivot low to pivot high. So that looked like a game move, and that's why I was a seller into the rotation down from that beautiful level sweep. What do I have? I have like several videos in our price action trading training room on how to track levels, the right way to do it, that's simple, and how to work level sweeps. What are they and why are they important? Okay, so here was the cross of the iGRID MA through the iGRID indicator, the iGRID scalper version. We have 2 versions of the iGRID indicator. We have 2 fully automated strategies for hitting your prop accounts, your own personal accounts. Trade through there and down we go. So 1 long so far today, 1 short during that time window period. We did have a peak above, but as I stated in the other day, if I want the full dot above the indicator for a long or below the indicator for a short, and I want the candles on that side, upward candles for longs, downward candles for shorts. Right here, I had upward candles above the iGRID indicator, so I can take a long. Here, I had downward candles below the indicator to take a short. Here, when we crossed over right here, as you can see, on that dot above the indicator, I have downward candles going down and at the indicator, not above it. So that's a sit on your hands. And if you do take it and it flips back down, just let go of it. You just made nice money here and nice money there. Let go of it. Or reverse to the short side. And whatever you lost there, as soon as you make it back, flip out a majority of your position, leave little runners on, see if you get some extra. Or let it play out until you hit your profit objective on a per trade basis. Okay, now let's go look at the other brand new indicator I just put out to the group. Will be part of the various platforms. Okay, let's go take a look at that real quick. The grid step indicator. Okay, here was the grid step from this morning. Another indicator in the downloads room. Succession of indicator. I'm not talking about price. The indicator, there's the first higher pivot low in the indicator. Secondary higher pivot low. Stepping higher. Another higher pivot low. Another higher pivot low. Come into the open. Pump, pump, pump. Cyan. I use cyan for uptrends and Dodger blue for downtrends. We get the level sweep and we get rotation. We go to Dodger blue and boom, I'm in a short trade. So if it's cyan and you want to fade that move, you want to sell into that rally because you think it's fake, and everything is fake. The economy is fake. The investment banks are playing with Fed discount window money to hold the markets up. That's all fake. Who cares? It's doing what it's doing. It's cyan. You got to wait, get Dodger blue. Now you can short that thing and get your move. Or you get lift and rotation down. You want to hit it again. There's where you hit it. Especially after we just cleaned out the opening markets, 9:30 a.m. going forward opening range action. We just blew it right out. So the grid step indicator. So you just got the grid MA. For those in the group, you just got the grid step. I got a really wicked momentum tool that I've been working on a long time. I don't even remember how many versions I built that I didn't like. And sometimes that happens. And now I got one that I like. It's very unique. It's kind of complex. It was complex to program, but I love the way it looks. So I'm pushing to get all these last things out. Updated bands, updated momentum tool, updates to the original iGRID Evo, and a couple more updates to the scalper. We're doing features ads, and then I can have a nice November and December where I'm not working on anything major, at least part of the iGRID overall program. I'm working on my fractal stuff with a standalone programmer off to the side and working on one other thing off to the side. So lots of good stuff. Lots of new videos have been added to the YouTube channel. So indicator pattern trading. So you go to videos tab, indicator pattern trading. This is in chronological order. 5 days of trading iGRID automated, part 1 and 2. The new grid MA, a scalping method around it. Indicator pattern based trading. Discussions on the new fractal indicator build. More on price pattern based and indicator based trading. So all kinds of stuff. Just added new math to the scalper indicator. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I've been adding here and more on the way. My main objective, I want to make sure as for a retail trader, they have all these various options to decide whether they want to trade manual discretionary with visually efficient approach, or do they want to trade automated with either the scalper or the iGRID Evo strat. So iGRID scalper strat or iGRID Evo strat, or a combination of both, some manual trading, some automated. So lots of stuff has been added, more on the way. Watch for a video later today. I'm going to show you what the momentum tool looks like that I've been building and why I ended up on that one. It's very complex and kind of complicated looking, but I just like the way it works. So that's in the end all I care about. So if I build something, I don't like it, I'm not going to put it out. I'll move to the next idea I have, and then the next and next until I get something that I think will actually be of benefit over and above the momentum tool we already have in the downloads room. So anyhow, I want something to be unique or different from a visual standpoint, and then from a capability standpoint. It's got to be an improvement over something from the past, otherwise it's not even worth putting out. Or it's got to give some additional capability that I don't have with some other current indicator. So all kinds of stuff getting added. Watch for that scalper series. Today I'll post that up. I got a range of meetings and Zoom calls. Every day I have Zoom calls with programmers almost. So I want to get through all that stuff. Then I'm going to go through, listen to the scalper videos just one more time. Make sure I've hit on all key points. If I need to add some, I will. I'm going to render them, throw them up on the Grid Algo YouTube channel, and then get back to rushing out these last items that I want to make sure is in the group's hands. With a lot of stuff hitting this week and the last few little stuff I'll throw into the last week of October and just be done with it. Then I'm done, man. It's like I got 2 full strategies. They've had updates to them. Got new bands deployed for whoever needs that. It's not going to be part of anything automated, but it'll be there if you want to have bands on your charts, an updated version. Got a unique momentum tool, and that will be a wrap for October. And then November, we got holidays, and December, we got holidays. From early November on, I want to be all focused on the new fractal stuff. I think that will have massive benefit. And then I have my tilt trader I've been working on in the background, perfecting it. So there you have it. If you have any questions, info@gridalgo.com, but watch for more videos today. More on deck, more goodies on deck. Talk to you later.